flowers have a nice look for Halloween decorations, and I thought I could make them a little more creepy looking as well. I think I'll break out my polymer clay supplies and create some freaky flowers to add to this bouquet. This may look like a baked potato, but it's actually some tinfoil wrapped in clay and baked, so I had a base to start with. Then I added a fresh layer of clay on the outside. So these flowers are going to have mouths, so I needed to make some lips to stick onto them. Here I cut it down to size and took away some of the clay so it would fit. Then I just added a little bit of clay to fill out around the mouth to make it blend in. Then I added a little texture on the outside just to make it look a little more interesting. I used red clay to cut up some triangles to make the teeth, and then I just rolled them out into sharper points. Since the teeth are small, I roughed up the clay and added a little bit of liquid polymer clay so that they would stick. I'm planning on attaching a thick aluminum wire as the stem, so I'm making a place for that. Then I bake them in the oven. I also made some leaves for the flowers. I used a little bit of tinfoil as a support, and when I baked the leaves, I draped them over that so that they'd have a curved shape. Then I just painted them. I was trying to match the color of the flowers I had bought. Then I covered the leaves with green. Later on I add a little bit of yellow as well. The mouth and the lips are getting a coat of green paint. Then I repaint the teeth with a dark red color. I painted the aluminum wire with green paint, and then I attached it with some hot glue. I did have a little trouble attaching the leaves to the aluminum wire, so I ended up using Gorilla Tape to attach them, a little bit of hot glue, and then I used floral tape to wrap the stem and around the leaves to attach them really well. The floral tape does a good job, but the more you work with it, it gets sticky and it just doesn't feel very good on your hands. That's why I'm wearing gloves. At the end, I gave it a coat of paint just to cover the stickiness. Then I just touched up the stem with some green and also repainted some of the leaves and added a little bit more yellow. So here's what it looks like now. I added my freaky flowers into the other flowers and put them in a vase. I think it'll be a nice creepy addition to my Halloween display that I'm going to put together soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.